Okay guys, well, welcome to this next step. If you've basically logged into your dashboard and you've seen your new website, you've done very well. Alright, so excellent. Now you've hooked up your free web building platform called WordPress. So that's how you went about it. You set it up through Fantastico. You logged into your administration path, logged into your dashboard, and you saw your new website. The next step is to feel the water. There's no point jumping in the deep end until you get a feel of how the dashboard works. So, step 3, familiarize and customize your WordPress dashboard. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Basically just log in as per usual. And for the sake of sanity, let's remember ourselves. Okay, this is the dashboard. This is what we're going to cover today. Just a matter of understanding how it navigates. Now, before I do that, I did say in the previous videos that I'll be introducing a video training system. Now, there is no obligation for this. By no means, you could learn at your own pace. It's just a system that I use to refer to, and the system that I use to teach myself. So the system that I'll be referring back to is called WordPress Central Station. Now, I'm not here to sell it, but it's $47 and 79 videos, which is less than $2 a video, which is pretty good value. Actually, excellent value, and also the fact that you get customer support. So now I'm referring back to this. Now there is 79 videos in this, and in this case we're only going to do around about 10 or so, just to get the feel of it. But I mean, you can go at your own pace. So just cover what we've done at the minute. I just showed you how to set up a WordPress website. We'll be covering that later. I've explained to you how to register a domain. I gave you a brief introduction of the control panel with Fantastico's smiley face. And I did explain to you slightly what WordPress was. And now what we're going to do in the next video, because obviously there's a lot of videos to cover in this course, which I won't be doing, but I'll be doing the basics to get you going. I'm going to show you how you clean up the WordPress blog. And the next thing I'm going to show you is how to customize the WordPress dashboard. So I'm just going to cover these two videos for now, and so we'll continue. So let's go back to our dashboard. This is the dashboard. As I said before, if you understand Microsoft Word 2007, possibly 2003, you'll be smiling. Now the first thing to do is update. Pretty much like your computer, you need to update everything. So update. Now there's an update section here, and there's also an update shortcut at the top here, depending which way you feel you want to navigate. Now these come standard with the website, so let's just update these. And what we're doing at the minute is basically covering this section here, which is how to clean up the WordPress blog. Then we return back to the main page. And you shall see now that the updates are gone. Now the top navigation side, this is the shortcut to your website. So if you click on that, it will take you to your website. And if you obviously can take a shortcut back and go back to your dashboard, or you can navigate from this area too. So in this case, just go back to the dashboard. Now on the dashboard you have this wonderful welcome form from WordPress. The fact that it's free is a giveaway and a gift from the guys, and the fact that they guide you every single step of the way is even better. Now this area here is what they call your dashboard main panel section. This is what's happening right now. So right now you have one post and you have one page. The standard page that's that you see is your sample page here. Now if you click on the sample page, it will give you a nice little spiel about this is an example page. Now obviously you need to start customizing and making this website your own. This here is the post, hello world. So without delay, let's get rid of those default pages and posts. So to do that is fairly simple. You have two options. You can navigate directly from this area, or you can use the tabs on the left. In this case, let's use the tabs on the left. So the first thing we want to get rid of is the posts. So you can go to all posts. As you can see, there is a menu on the left and it drops down to the right. The other option of navigating is to actually click into the actual tab, and the option will drop below. As you can see now, here is the post that we need to get rid of. You simply trash it, put it in the recycle bin, and then as you can see now it's trashed. So we'll go to trash and then we'll completely delete it. And now you see there's no post. So if you go back to the website and that post was there, if you refresh the page, the post is not found. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back now to the dashboard and we're going to look at pages. Again, we can navigate from the left to the right or drop the menu before. In this case, let's do it from left to right. And we're going to go to all pages. And there's your sample page. And again, we just have to trash it. And go to trash and permanently delete. Okay, now if you go back to the website and we see the pages here, if we go into the sample page, if we refresh this page rather, you will find there's no pages, which is exactly what we want. So what we're saying here in a nutshell is that we are ready now to start building the website. We've got rid of all that default welcome stuff and we're going to start adding our personal touch. Now when you built your website, you decided on a title of your website. Then you decided on a description. So those are the decisions that you made when you were building your website. Now just to give you a brief introduction, that information is always in your settings. And settings, like your phone, like everything else, you need to get familiar with it. But in this case, let's just look at that general setting. And there you can see your title. So what I'm saying here is that if you do set it up and you panic and you think, oh my god, I've just ruined my website, do not worry, because you can simply change it in your dashboard. Now we have all this welcome stuff again. There is an option here which is basically to edit profile and log out. In this case, we're going to go to the option below, which is screen options. If you click on that, the drop bar will come out. And at the minute, I want to get rid of this welcome thing. Now, why it's very beneficial to you, I've read it plenty of times. And simply get rid of that. Now we can show on screen. We can remove, for instance, right now, wouldn't be a good idea. Recent comments we can get rid of, and incoming and so on. We can remove all these shortcuts. We can decide on the number of columns to use. We can simply have 1, as you can see, or we can have 2, 3, or 4. Okay, in this case, let's get technical and have 4. So to put that menu back up, just simply click on the button. And this is how the menus works. Let's just say if on the right hand side I want to have my recent drafts. Simply drag and drop. Of course there's no drafts at this point because we haven't built anything yet. And let's say for instance we want the plugins on the far right. And again there wouldn't be much in there. So this is how we can move things around. Very, very simple. So this is how you customize your dashboard, which is this part of the video, which is how to customize your WordPress dashboard. Then obviously you can minimize and maximize the drop bars if you wish. You can make them all look tidy, depends which way you'd like to navigate. Now there's a lot of settings on the side. This is where all the magic happens. All we're going to worry about at this point is posts and pages, and then some of the general settings and appearance. And then later on we'll cover plugins. Now you can, if you want to get clever, you can collapse the whole menu. And then at the top here you have about WordPress. You can go directly to WordPress, the organization, document support, freedom and feedback, which is very, very handy. And then this again, as you know, is a shortcut to your website. This here is your comments. If you have a comment, it will tell you have comments. And from this point you can also create paste media, which is videos and images, create links, pages, and even a new user. So this is how the navigation site works within your dashboard. It's not very, very complicated. And obviously if you're looking for better help and guidance, you also have that facility available too. So we have covered how to clean up your blog, and we have covered how to customize it, and I also threw in the importance of your permalink structure. So if you got this far, excellent. See you in the next video.